Day one of 2016 adventure, hanging out on my deck that overlooks the Ocoee River. Isn't this freaking awesome?
The next morning, while drinking my coffee, I noticed an older gentleman pushing his bicycle up the hill into the overlook. It was sporting a very large mirror and a very large Israeli flag with a basket. Inside the basket, I soon discovered, was a .357 and attached to the side what he described as a Mexican dueling sword. Very interesting character. Badass old Jew indeed. After finishing my coffee, I drove the rig up to the Bald River above Tellico Plains and found the only place that I could park the rig and unload the motorcycle. Seemed to work out, and I spent the night there. Pretty nice little spot.
How much would you pay to be able to go out and sit and drink your coffee by the side of a river? I mean, even a hotel room. What is this? $600 a night. You can go out and...
After exploring the area on two wheels, I found several campsites, and the next morning I moved up just a couple of miles inside the North Carolina border and found a great little campsite here. $5 a night, and just couldn't resist because it was so nice. And of course, you got 18 miles of fantastic road that runs along the Bald River, and I just couldn't get enough. I think I rode this section of road probably 8-10 times a day the whole time I was there, every day. And if you pick the right time of the day, you can run this kind of speed and not have to worry about oncoming traffic or passing anybody. But it's just fantastic. It's kind of hard to keep your eyes on the road with the spectacular river right beside you, and but it's extraordinary. And then of course dirt's always nearby, and the dirt roads are just about as good, as nicely kept as the pavement is, and a few creek crossings, and everything's usually close by a nice road. So if you get tired of the dirt, all you have to do is just go up, pop onto a paved road, and right here I'm just about to get onto the Cherohala Skyway, and that takes you to quite a few other dirt roads on the way, as you will see.
If you've never been to the Cherohala Skyway, it basically runs from Tellico Plains to Robbinsville, North Carolina, Tennessee to North Carolina, and you can see that's the road. So you've got lots of elevation changes. The roads are very twisty, still sweepers, but much tighter twisties and sweepers than you've got on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Probably not as good of scenery because you don't get the big long vistas that you do on Blue Ridge, but well worth the trip. I think it's 23 miles long. I would say don't come up on the weekends because it's covered up in slow moving motorcycles and cars, and is not as much fun to ride. During the week, there's a little bit of traffic, but not.
And of course, if you grow weary of riding the awesome pavement, the dirt is not too far away. Typically, you can turn left or right every 5 to 10 miles and find a dirt road to get off on. And some of these roads are as scenic or more scenic than the pavement. Don't see near as much traffic, but obviously the roads are a little bit rougher and much less wide. Some of them are one lane only with some turnouts. This one's pretty tight. You really don't want to meet anybody in a turn up here, but a lot of times you can see around a corner, several hundred yards. So when you're going around, you can see cars coming at you, and typically they're going pretty slow. What you really have to worry about is these knobby types. You never know what they're going to do.